All right, so we're only about a minute into this, 30 seconds in this round, but we're starting there here. So looks like we have heavy pressure on B side here from CUW. Right now we have Sac State doing their best to defend here. They have to retake. They lost one over on B main. The retake is not going so well here. They need to group up a little bit more here, but you see everyone's playing site right now. They're playing main, no flank, and wow. Fell down pretty quick there. They had a really fast take once they got that pick, and now they're just kind of set up.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Not much he can do here. He did sneak into this little corner here, but there's like a little gap in the wall, and he got the ace. Wow. All right. There you go. What a first round.
For those who are wondering, Corena's internet decided to just die, so we had to get her a substitute. Introduce yourself, boss.
Yeah, this is, my name is Jared. I play for this team, actually. I'm a substitute on this team, so it's nice to watch these guys in action here. I'm glad to be casting this game. It's quite the series so far. What did that last game end up being, actually? What was it, 13 to...
It was 13 to 4.
13 to 4. Okay, yeah, so... Right now, we'll see how this game plays out. This is the ice box right here. So this is a very, very wide open, long angle kind of map compared to Haven, which was very short angles. So it should be a different looking game here. Probably see a lot more Vandals than Phantoms. There's a lot of Phantoms on here. We'll see a lot more Vandals on this map. Right now there's heavy pressure coming towards A here from CUW. They didn't even have a flank watch actually. So we'll see if they can make anything out of this here. No, looks like they're going to go ahead and just group up on site here. Defend the push. They got double wall right now. They got the Viper and the Harbor wall up. Okay, knife doesn't catch much here. Looks like they're going to go for the retake here with just their pistols. Not expecting too much here. Maybe they can get a pick or two. Okay, get shot through the wall there. Good harbor wall from CUW there.
Last player standing.
Harbor is on the Sac State, actually.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Again.
Yeah, they're holding these sites down really well, actually. They need to get more pressure more forward here so they don't let CUW on the site so quickly. They're just five-man pushing. I mean, this is this eco round, obviously. There's a complete save on Sac State, so not much you can really do there. But you can see that CUW does not have a super lot of a flank watch here. Actually, they have no flank watch, matter of fact. So hopefully Sac State ends up taking advantage of that. But we'll see here.
Take flight.
Okay, looks like this is a heavy B here. We have Sova alone on A. I think he does get darted out there since he had to destroy the dart from Sova. They're still grouping up B really hard right now. Nobody's watching B main though, so they don't know that they're there. We're walking up B main right now. We have 3 on A still. Looks like the Sova on CUW is going to go ahead and rotate over. Yeah, this is definitely already the B execute. They're already getting the plant down, not able to get the wall.
Spike planted.
Okay, and now CUW is going to hold main over here. Let's see what Sac State can do to retake this site. They got a knife, catches 2. Let's see. Okay, oh, they're already starting to push in here. Okay, good execute. They have the harbor level up. They got their dart. It's going to mark a lot, and they're going to clean up right now. They knew where they were. Nice. Good retake from Sac State. They really gave them no options on where to go there. They had yellow suppressed, and then they darted the back of main, so they were able to just kind of clean up that whole site. We have another full buy round going on here, so should be an entertaining round to say the least. No ults quite yet, other than the jet ult on CUW's side, but we are really close to getting that that Sage ult. She might try to get orb on B, and she'll be at 6, and then who knows what's gonna happen. Suppressing. Okay, looks like we're gonna go mid-heavy here from Sac State. They really want this mid pressure. CUW's playing a default, so we'll see. They notice that they're up here. This is a really far up, and they're going to be pushing mid. Oh, are they going to take more? Are they going to go back? CUW kind of notices. Looks like they're going to retreat after all. They created a lot of pressure there. CUW is still unsure if anybody's there. They're kind of checking it, holding that bubble, seeing what's going to happen. But 2 have already gone up A. They are alone though. Let's see. Okay, looks like it might be an A hit here. Looks like CUW's grouping up on A. We still have a lot of mid presence for Sac State here. Contact was made A. Looks like it's going to start bringing those rotates over. See if they start getting that plant. Yeah, plant's going to start going down. Quite a setup over here. They have the wall on the left, but that Sage is low and she's going to get killed by a shock dart. Oh, wow. And Silva is just cleaning up right now. They don't even get the plant down. There's still one in Nest they have to be careful of.
30 seconds left. Last player
That was awkward. Dash right into his back. That's funny. All right, so now let's see what CUW is going to be on an eco or a save. We'll see. Or are they going to be able to buy here? No, they're pretty broke. But we do have the Sage buying a gun, so I guess they're going to go for it. Let's see if she sells it.
What is this lineup that the KO keeps going for? How to feed? What is this lineup?
Let's see. Let's find out. It's probably gonna be B main lineup
Ooh,
here.
This is gonna be a big lineup.
Yeah, we'll see how many it catches. Oh wow, what a nice op pick there.
Down, B.
And that's gonna get only 1 actually. It looked like it was gonna get all 3 for a second there.
Yeah.
Might have been too high.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, we did see. Did that Sage keep that gun after all?
It looks like
Or
it.
did she sell it? Okay, well they're not gonna try to recover that. It's way too dangerous because they know that op's there. So yeah, they're gonna have to save next round as well. Weird buy from CUW there, but Sac State taking full advantage of it. Oh, what a spam! Oh, whoa. Okay,
One
yeah,
enemy
Sac
remaining.
State.
Very confident.
Yeah, very confident. So they know where he is. They know he's B main. They're all just gonna run him down here.
We're gonna start rushing.
Bowie's gonna troll, throwing a Harper Orb on his jet. There you go. Alright. Yeah, weird buy from CUW there. I don't know why they chose to like half eco, half buy. Oh, looks like the Sage did actually have enough money to buy it. Wow. They are on a 3 loss streak, so it must be enough loss bonus there for her to be able to buy again. Is she gonna be able to have full util? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna full util.
She could totally buy that gun. Interesting. She was only at 150 creds. I think she did sell that gun.
She is one.
She must
She is 1 point away from res though.
She is 1 point away from res. Other ults on the horizon here. We got the Viper ult might come into play here. We have 3 ults on the side of Sac State. The Harbor ult will be interesting to see. Maybe they'll use it for retake. And Silva ult might be used to night plant here.
Ooh, that was a
Looks
nice.
like they're going to stack A. Oh yeah, nice knife there. See, they're going B heavy here. Oh, they're making noise now too. Okay, so they're letting it be known. They are all B right now. Knife misses anybody. They know yellow's clear. And they're going to be taking this site here. Are they going to see the wall go down here?
That was a good Sova dart there.
It was a great silver dart. Oh, they're going to do a die. Oh, they're going to go for a deeper plant than usual here. Yep, that silver ult's going to come into play, deny that plant.
Ooh,
Spike's going to go down. Sage is going to die. Great stuff. Here we go. We got Prolos on the flank here. He might be able to get something off here if they try to rotate, which they might be doing here. They are kind of stuck. The Spike's really awkward right now. They're going to drone it out here. They're going to see 1 player yellow. And they're going to see 2 main, I think. He saw both. They are in a pickle here, CW. Oh, what a shot. Nice shot. Even the headshot. Wow.
Nice shot there.
All right.
One
See,
enemy
yellow
remaining.
gets picked, and they know where he is. I believe the Silva saw him,
Yep.
and that Corlos flank does come out through. Yeah, they're CUW's hurting right now on the flank watch, but Sac State has a similar comp, so we'll see how the flank gets handled on Sac State's attacking side, because I'm seeing a lot of flank play able to happen here. Nobody on CUW is really watching their flank. They kind of just full commit onto one site. We'll see. We'll see.
Now, it seems like they're kind of trying
Yeah.
to full commit on A here.
Yeah, we'll see if Sac State can notice that and take advantage of it, because they're totally leaving their flank open. We've seen those aggressive plays come from Sac State, actually. They went like under tube and into mid, and so we'll see if those get unnoticed next time they do that.
I do think they made a correct call here. Ooh, Jawbreaker really early on. They just cash out Krolov.
Yeah, nice pick from him.
The op is still in play though.
Oh, he's gonna get traded though.
Managed to cash out
And
Step
Python's gonna get
Bro.
another one. There you go. Okay, so round's gonna take a little pause here. They're gonna make them uncertain if they're gonna rotate or not. That drop might signify something. I don't know if anybody heard that.
will
They're gonna get the res
kill
off.
my
Okay.
allies.
Yep. Silver dart.
They do choose to res this. Shock dart didn't get any damage, I don't think.
It did actually. It managed to catch
Did
the.
it?
It managed to catch the stage, just barely.
Oh, it did. You're right.
Not very much though.
Okay, so they're either faking the rotate here, or they're just playing a default kind of look here. They got Sova over here joining out B.
I'm
Not sure if that's going to be a fake or it looks like it's going to be a fake.
I think Sac State may have been a misplay here because there is nobody on A now.
Oh
Especially.
yeah, and they're going to rotate off of A here. Oh, he's staying for a little bit.
Oh,
And
there
he
we
sees
go.
the wall go up. He stayed
Yep.
just long enough there. That was really lucky on him. But oh, is he going to die?
Welcome
Oh, he gets
to
one.
my world.
Oh, but the
Down
Viper
A.
pit's out actually. We'll see if this is going to
30 seconds left.
that is a
Nico's
really good
got a
Viper.
really good flank. He's going to be able to get the planter? Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Now
Okay,
the
well, we just have this Viper to deal with. 3v2 here.
The op is still in play.
Enemy
Ooh, that would
Op's
have
still
been.
in
That
play.
was
And
almost
he
a
doesn't
collat
die.
there.
He doesn't die. Oh, wow.
That was almost a collat there.
Yeah, it was. It was really close.
That would have been
Well
sick.
played by Sac State. I mean, the fact that Spain stayed long enough for them to not be able to fake that site was huge. If he didn't notice that Viper wall in
They're
time,
timing
it would
out.
have been bad news. Yeah, CUW's gonna take a timeout here. We'll see what happens here. I'm liking the way Sac State's playing this, and we'll have to see how the other half is gonna play here. Both teams, yeah, no flank watch, like I said earlier. It's going to be interesting here, but the flank's really not coming into play a lot from Sac State. Looks like we'll see.
I think they may be getting a little desperate here, so they're seeing the same things they saw back on Haven.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, looking like let's see, what's the economy looking like? It's looking like it's gonna have to be an eco round this round as well. So, we'll see if they do a full save or if they're gonna buy some, maybe a marshal or sheriff, specters. I'm not sure what their economy is really looking like for next round here. I don't know I don't know my bonuses offhand for lost bonuses.
They are looking a little bit. They're looking pretty healthy, but not enough for them to get like full vandals and armor with that. I think they're probably
Yeah,
just
it
gonna
looks
do
like they're-
SMGs.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna do sheriffs and Stinger. Oh, they're gonna do Stinger meta.
Stingers up.
We'll see how that works. Yeah, Stinger's up for them though. All right, so this op's gonna be sitting here on A. Early knife comes out, doesn't catch anybody. Looks like they're all going mid right now. This is an interesting play here. It is an eco round though, so you kind of have to do something crazy, right?
But that
Let's
op is in play.
Okay. All right.
They're just walking into
They're
rifles.
pushing
here.
up tube. Okay. Let's see what they can get out of this.
Horizon
Jet's
wall
already on
comes
site.
out.
Looks like they're going for a top nest plant on B, and they're gonna get it off.
Planted.
Okay, now they're gonna try to hold this from tube or kitchen. Well, the one's already on defuse. Nobody's really able to check this spike right now. Viper's gonna have to run out in the open. Oh wow, they
With
get
the
2
Bucky.
picks off of that. Wow, that was well played by CUW. They
Now
collapsed on the people
Python's
up in
gotta
nest.
be careful here. He
One
has the op.
enemy
He has
remaining.
the op.
Does have the op. He's gonna have a hard time retaking this. He's such
trying to-
close quarter angles here. He
trying
just
to
has
make
to
him-
hold this box. Let his teammate defuse for him, and nice
That's it.
kill from Ben. Wow. Well played from Sac State. They were looking like a little trouble there for a second with the Bucky and the Sheriff getting those 2 kills. I was a little worried, but they ended up being able to clutch it out. So we're gonna have a full buy here on both sides now. More normal round than a mid rush to kitchen.
That is, I don't even know where kitchen is on this map. So.
It is where IUB is right now.
Oh.
That is kitchen. Yeah. So
Okay.
they were all in kitchen trying to defend the spike where
Is it
the top of
oh,
B
it
nest
really
is.
kitchen. Huh. As everyone could tell, I don't really play Valorant, so this is all
Yeah.
very unfamiliar to me. Looks like they're gonna be
Yeah.
all rushing A here.
Yeah, this is a heavy A push. Oh, with the KO ult. Yeah, that's gonna come into play here. We'll see if that deters people. We'll see if we're just gonna play retake here, or it looks like we're just gonna play retake. Unfortunately, he gets spammed. He all gets spammed through the smoke. All trying to spam them through the smoke. Oh,
Spike
but a
planted.
good trade from Spain here, able to get the Jet. I don't know where she
Spain
was.
is
She was on
droning in
maybe
now, trying
805.
to clear out some of the rest of any of those hiding positions there.
It looks like CUW is going to play this very far off site here. I don't know if that was really the move here. They have the Sova ult, or that's our Sova ult actually. Wow. And they're not going to pop their own yet. We got it half, I believe. I believe the spike was halved. Yeah, it sure was. And I don't think they're going to be able to stop this.
Bang catches 2.
Oh, no, and he pops the ult too.
Too late. He wastes the Sova.
No.
Oh,
I don't think they knew it was halved.
That's rough.
How unfortunate for CUW.
That is really, really rough.
They played it so far off the site. I think they were banking on that Sova ult being able to deny the plant there, but it just wasn't popped fast enough. You know, they got it half, and then once it's halved, you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. They just had to play a bit. I think the problem was they played a bit too far back.
Yeah, a little too far back. They did a great job executing onto site with that KO ult, but they needed to hold a little more forward. They didn't take enough space. Sac State was able to reclaim a lot of that space really quickly once that KO ult ended. Okay, looks like that KO knife and that Sova dart are going to come out. Default ones for Sac State here. We see a normal default here for CUW. They're just kind of poking, prodding, seeing what's happening over here. They know where the op is now. They know it's on B. It doesn't look like it's going to stop them though. They are not deterred by that op.
I think they I think they may try to rotate A here. Actually, I think it's just Sova being a distraction. Sova gets Sova being distractions.
Sova droned out A. It's going to force out a drone from our Sova as well. It looks like they are going to move towards mid and B here. Sova's going to go down mid. We got 4 on B here. That op is still there though. That op has not rotated off. So we will see if we can get a pick off of this op before the execute comes in.
I think they're just waiting.
Yeah, they are waiting. Here comes the Viper wall. Okay, they know it's a B hit now. He's going to walk through the wall. Oh, he sees the flash and he has to back off.
But Sac State does have the KO and a Viper pit here.
Yeah, has a KO, has a Viper pit. They get the spike down, and I think the wall is in the way as well. They probably just spammed it out. They're going to hold it from... Oh, okay, nice little picks going on mid here. Little trade. They 3 suppress on yellow.
Viper KO does come out.
KO ult's going to come out. They're executing this retake here. What's CUW going to do? It's Harbor orbed off. You can't shoot through that. It's just going to get off.
One enemy remaining.
Harbor orb.
Yeah, Harbor orb's going to protect you from that whole defuse there.
Indeed.
Very well played. CUW, man, they're really good at executing onto that site and getting that spike down, but they need to hold, you know?
What I'm noticing is I think they just play too passive. They're not playing as aggressive as they can because they initiate very well. It's just that they can't. They just play too passive. Once they aggress, it kind of feels like they kind of run out of gas.
Yeah, they have like one player playing yellow on B. I mean, B is very hard to hold on site, so you kind of do play around yellow, but they're playing like all the way back in main. I think they need to kind of move up, play maybe 2 on yellow instead of just the 1.
Oh, it's a really early pick.
Oh wow, really early picks going on here. Looks like they tried going A.
Didn't seem to really work out.
Spike is
down.
Spike is on A here.
Yeah, Spike is down here.
Oh, they're gonna put the Viper spit down. Okay, it looks like that's gonna turn them away. They're gonna go back to B here.
They did grab the spike.
They did grab the spike.
There is a Vandal sitting, a Phantom sitting there, so they are down now on that.
Wow, and the pick from IUB there gets off on this A execute. There's not much they can do here.
That was a very nice harbor wall there.
Very huge pick. Looks like they're gonna fake the plant out, put it in closer to the yellow. Oh, almost gets killed through that wall. Very close, very close. Spike down. Okay, let's see how they're gonna hold this. There's a lot of util on Sac State side here.
Is he gonna try to use the harbor orb again?
Oh, and they just cleaned it up. Yeah, there you go.
I think Sac State used a little too much utility there, but it didn't really matter.
It was a little much, but their economy's so good right now. I think they can afford it. So
yeah.
Yeah, they kind of just overwhelmed them with the utility on that retake there. There's only 2 players. It could really only so much you can do.
Yeah. It's not really looking very good for CUW here. They are really down on cash. It looks like they're going for a buy round to try and swing this back, but Sac State...
last round they got to do something, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe their defense will be a lot better. I mean, they do have the Viper and they do have the Sage, which are pretty good agents on defense. So we'll see if that helps them out more than it will on offense.
Maybe that was the play. Maybe they were only focusing more on defense than they were on the offense. They were trying to.
Well, the Sage wall plan is very default for this map on B.
Ooh, Viper.
Oh, we have. Oh, is he gonna check? He's not gonna check. Oh,
he did not check.
but we have the Jet here. Maybe he'll get a trade out. Oh, he has to run away.
Ooh.
This is the first shot. And also,
alongside Jawbreaker managed to pick on our KO as well.
Yeah. He does.
And it looks like they're rotating back to A. Ooh, that was a nice cross there.
Yeah, they did rotate back to A though. So, but wait, he's still there. They didn't check Maze. They didn't check Maze.
Spike planted.
Spain.
Oh,
Oh,
huge
my.
flank. Wow.
They did
They have
not.
the Viper's pit down. They're gonna drone him out, and that's gonna be
You gotta check your corners, people.
That's gonna be the round. Yeah. Wow. They did not check Maze at all, and Krolos was able to hide in there and get a huge flank on them. And also, Spain just cleaned up everything. He just kind of peeked out of heaven there and just got everybody. So that also works.
That's gonna be this half.
Switching sides.
That is half 10-2 half here. Looking kind of grim for CUW, but I've seen stranger things happen.
Funny.
Okay, so looks like they're going to be doing. Let's see, they're going to put the Sage and the Viper on B, and KO Jet's going to be on A with Sova watching mid. Okay, put Viper and Sage on B. Wow, they're really trying to hold down this B then.
They have 3
I almost
on A.
expect
though.
that Viper to be.
No, not 3. They have 2. They're playing kind of like very split here with the Sova and this on mid.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see what Viper orb was put down over here on B. Okay, well, we're seeing just a B execute here from Sac State. Looks like they're gonna clear out yellow. Okay, yellow's clear, and they still have this wall. They're gonna get this plant down with help from the Harbor orb. See, okay, 5v5 here still. Spike down, 5v5. Let's see if CUW can get this retake off. Do we have the Sage Wall in play? Sage Wall is in play, so they have to be careful about holding from too far back.
Goes out
They
to
can Sage Wall it off. Krolos gets the first pick on this retake. Looks like
Ooh, there's a lot of people through that Harbor Wall. A lot of people.
That Harbor Wall is really denying a lot of it.
Ooh, that was a nice sheriff there from Python. Nice little flank there.
Uh-oh.
But
3v3 here. They have the Sage Wall in 2 seconds here.
But they are suppressed.
Oh, but
that
she
was a
dies.
nice molly there from Krolos.
Nice from the molly, and wow. Yeah, Krolos coming from mid with the Sova. They were able to kind of clean it all up there.
Yeah. Really, really impressive.
Very
play there from
sneaky.
Krolos. Very sneaky.
Yeah.
And this is kind of dire straits for CUW because if I'm not mistaken, this is best of 3. So if they lose this map, that's it. They're done.
They gotta make something happen here.
Yeah. This is quite literally the dire straits here.
Yeah, you'll notice that on Sac State's attack on B, they left Spain behind. He was mid, and that was kind of that flank watch I was talking about, where CUW was just 5-man executing one way, and so Sac State had free flank.
Exactly.
And they don't have any gadgets that can watch that. So
again, they're hard rushing.
Aggressive hold from this Viper with the Bucky.
Didn't really do much.
A little too early. A little too early.
And they're just they are just going to hard rush it here.
They are just gonna W key in here and get the spike down.
Yeah.
They're gonna drone out this wall too, just in case that guy's there. And he is. Free fire. Yeah. Did they?
Oh yeah,
looks like CUW. Yeah, CUW did buy this round.
Whoa!
Player standing.
He had a Marshall. That would have been. That could have been nice. But
let's see if Jawbreaker can make something happen. He got the stinger. Okay, he's low health. Oh, he's marked though. Yeah. That's it. I mean, it's gonna take a miracle at this point. They put all their marbles on that round there. They full bought everything that they could. So
yeah, I think they're
not gonna have full util.
They might try to go final boss here, where they have one guy buy a rifle, one guy buy armor, and just try to.
They might
make one guy. I mean, one guy did buy a what is that? Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Bulldog.
Yeah. So maybe they might go with that, but he didn't get any armor. Armor with, if they were, honestly, I think that might have been the correct call to just do final boss on that guy.
On Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna see an A execute here. Checking maze.
They're just gonna be as aggressive as possible.
Yep, they're just gonna walk in.
First
here.
pick goes out.
Get a pick.
How to be making a 1-to-1.
It's traded. It's traded. They're gonna get the spike down with this help of this harbor orb.
Spike
Spain's
planted.
gonna
This
catch
KO
Sova
is
out,
flank walking
reloading. Yeah,
Again, they're
and
falling
yeah, you'll
back.
see. Wow, really far away here.
They don't have
They
any
must have-
any diffuse denial here.
Oh, I think Spain's got a shock dart lineup. Yeah, he sure does. And he's gonna just, once he hears that tap, he's gonna throw those at him. And KO still has his molly as well, so I think they're just gonna go for the stall here.
Yeah. There
goes the shock darts.
There goes the shock darts.
Here comes the
Nobody.
molly.
Yep.
And here comes the molly, and
There goes the molly.
it's gonna kill her. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, she's not.
One enemy remaining.
And oh, the wall though. No, they break it.
Oh
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it.
Attackers win.
Wow, GG.
Good game, guys. Good game.
GG. Sac State looking dominant. Yeah, I gotta say, I think a lot of that came down to CUW not watching their flank and not holding aggressively enough on their site executes there.
Yeah. But overall that was a great game.
Great game, yeah, great game.
Yeah. And we will be going to a short break while we sort out not only the caster situation with see if we're doing other stuff here, or if we get some other things coming in. Because we are going to have another game here in about 30-ish minutes or so. So we'll see you guys then.
Welcome back to my internet, and for everybody else, welcome to the second half of our doubleheader. We are on split here, and actually, I have no clue what college this is. Is this Morningside? What is this?
This is Morningside. Yes, this is.
Morningside, whatever that is. All right, perfect. We've got Sac State. They just got off a fresh stomp, if you will, of CUW. And now they're back to, you know, do some more stompage probably, just based off of, you know, the rankings from what we can see. But yeah, we've got split here. Sac State are going to be attacking first, and Morningside's going to be defending. And we've got Connor working the Connor camera.
The Connor camera.
Conra.
That's.
And
I refuse
yep.
to take that. I refuse to take that term to refer to
Nope,
me as.
it's the Conra.
No, it's not the Conra.
Select your agent.
I think it is at this point. I think it's too late. Yep. And hopefully we're gonna see some good back and forth, but we'll see.
Who knows? We could be entirely surprised.
Very true.
Yeah, we're now back to two Overwatch casters casting Valorant. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
Jared had to go to Costco, so it's just the two of us.
Now the good thing about casting Valorant is there's a lot less to say, frankly.
That is
because,
very true.
you know,
Game kind of
not
speaks for
Overwatch.
itself.
Yep, that's right.
Awesome. Let's keep this on going here. So let's see. I'm very intrigued to see where Sac State is going to try to push here. It seems like they're going to try and go for an A plant. What do you think, Corona?
Yeah, agreed. I mean, looks like Sac State, which is on the right side, is yeah, going towards A. That they Morningside does have some Astra util on A.
We do have a lineup here from the Viper. BU on the Viper. Let's see this lineup. Ah, I see what it's used for. It's used to cover off that flank.
Yeah, that's right. Right now it's a solo jet on A, on the A site at least. But we've got 2 heaven. Now it's 3 heaven.
Yeah.
They know that a couple people are here. That's a big dink by somebody onto Prez World. Sage goes ahead and uses her heal. And Sac State is going to be rotating.
They're going to rotate over to B.
So that Viper... Booey is waiting.
She's going to hear that Sky Wolf up and
Oh,
rafters.
timing!
Yep, timing. Here we go.
Almost.
And the jet is coming in to help here from top. She's going to go in from bottom to help out this Viper. Again,
Yeah, Sac State's gonna have bomb down on B.
Not one pick yet, though, which is surprising.
No, people have been playing very cautious here. There's our first pick, there's our second. But Press World gets one on Krolos.
They are going to try and push it here. Sky Flash as the jet peeks around. How did Fee manage to pick off Rose?
Jet is very low, and that's going to be Sac State taking the first one.
Round numero uno for Sac State.
And Sac State's going to go ahead and do a full armor sort of bonus round here.
It's Spectres. Yeah, it's Spectres.
Spectre and a Stinger.
Yep, Stinger's up.
Whereas Morningside, just gonna stick with pistols.
Don't get missing, girl.
I'm gonna save their money. This is another full A push now. Oh, they almost missed that jet. Almost. Spain with that dog able to show that only Jet is on the point there.
Spike planted.
How to feed plants that bomb. Ooh, but Astra's gonna be right there. Almost
Astra
timing.
didn't. Yeah, just timing. Presworld. Ooh, that was a nice headshot from Presworld onto B.
Last player standing.
But that's probably
Ooh.
going to be it. It's just
Spain
Presworld
missed
left.
a couple shots. What? Spain.
Yeah, just rush him.
Interesting. Spain flashed herself and
That
her
is
teammate,
that
and
is an ego push if I've ever seen
Yeah.
Good efforts, my
Yeah.
friends.
one. That is a complete ego push if I've ever seen one.
yeah, and Sac State's gonna do another A push. I mean, it seems right now Morningside is just sort of leaving Jet alone on this A site, and Sac State has been able to rush her every time. It looks like Jet's gonna play a little bit further back now. Jet's gonna
And it looks like the
realizes
Astro's also
that they're
gonna play as well.
being yeah, but Jet realizes that they're being pretty aggressive,
Blocking
but they do know where Jet is from that scout. Jet gets the first peek onto Python, but Sac State is on their bonus. They're keeping the Spectres. So Sac State, Morningside cannot afford to lose this one. Sac State can afford to lose this.
right
Now we're
there.
just in the battle of the peaks here.
Blasting
Ooh, they
them.
know Heaven. There's at least one Heaven.
There's two Heaven, it looks like. Made helpless, and you have helpless, and I believe it's Blinks as well. Just holding out here in tower.
Again, playing very, very quiet and patient. They're kind of giving time for Morningside to rotate.
This is actually a really good Viper wall here. As helpless can't help his team. He is quite literally helpless to help his team.
Yeah. And Jet able to get two now. Spain
30
goes
seconds
down. Blinks got distracted by the
enemy
alarm bot.
remaining.
And both remaining members of
Spike planted.
Morningside are on Heaven here.
Last player standing.
Ooh, big
Yeah.
by Bowie.
Ooh, big.
Almost.
Oh, unfortunate.
But that was a huge round for Sac State. I mean, they were able to take off 4 guns from Morningside, which means their eco is going to be pretty shot right now. If you take a look, I mean, they can full buy, but it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna put him in the red. When it comes to the eco here, Sac State is free to just buy full rifles and armor. Well, Morningside, they have to choose whether or not to go either rifles or armor. They cannot choose both.
Yeah, and it looks like Morningside's gonna go with a half buy here.
Another Viper lineup, the same Viper lineup here. As we see these Sky ult comes out from Morningside, the first of those Sky ults. Again, they're playing incredibly quiet here. Just not. It seems like the game has really taken a step back in terms of aggression from both sides. They're really just feeling each other out, waiting to see who decides to make the first move.
Yeah, Memo does have those knives ready for Sac State's push. Spain is going to use that scout, but is going to get slowed by the Sage. It looks like they might be rotating to A here. Krolo's able to get Press World.
That is the first pick. All that's left on B is the Viper. So I think you're right. I think Sac State is probably going to try to go A site here.
That's an ulting Jet staring in the face of Bowie, but doesn't know that 2 are behind her.
Spike
Spain
down
able to
mid.
get the Sage on B,
30 seconds left.
and that's a Sky ult.
Found one.
Spain knows that Viper is on B,
Yeah.
and Sac State's gonna rotate back to B,
Spike
planting.
Python managed to catch Helpless out, who was only peeking with the isn't that the Phantom? Is it? No, it's the Phantom. What's the name of that gun again?
Which one?
The USP looking one.
Who's holding it? Python?
They were dead. They're dead now, so doesn't really matter. But
Couldn't
I'm
tell
just-
you.
Professional
Right,
casters,
now
ladies
it's
and gentlemen.
just a ulting Jet and a half Astra.
Last player
They
standing.
see Astra, but Jet able to get Spain. How to feed, however, cleans it up, and that's a 3-1 to Sac State.
It's looking a little rough here, but it's still really early on. But it is looking a bit rough in terms of team coordination on the side of Morningside. It seems like that Sac State is willing to play this kind of passive style and just waiting. It's kind of throwing Morningside for a loop because of how aggressive they were at the start of the game.
Yeah, I mean, Morningside, if you take a look at their credits, there are several with 0 credits, which means that they have less abilities as well. I mean, Morningside they have to win this.
And BU on the Bowie on the Viper, just wasting utility here. He's keeping both members of Morningside, 2 members, the Jet and the Astra, locked down here at A, so they can't help any of their teammates. We do see the Jet kind of starting to rotate here.
Ooh, Jet
Bowie.
able to get Bowie there. I think Bowie, the crosshair placement was a little odd there. Krolo's very low here in mailroom. And this might be bad for Krolos. He does get healed by Sky, and that's a big Sky flash. Krolos able to get 2 there.
Blink's kept getting caught out while they were in lower connector.
Last player standing.
Yeah, now it's just a lone Jet on A again.
Yeah, memo.
Now this Jet is the only one that is in the positive for Morningside. So if there was a player that could do something here, it would be the Jet. But the ult was already used. There's not going to be
going
much.
against 4 players here. One with a Killjoy too, so that's not exactly good odds. Because Killjoy can just bolt. She can just.
Ooh,
4 or 5
Krolos.
Ooh,
Oh,
Krolos up.
yep.
There we go.
Yeah, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that was kind of the round for Morningside. They had to win, or at least take off the majority of the guns.
Oh, they're going sheriffs.
Yeah, I mean, they have to. There's nothing much else for them to do. If they can get a few guns off of Sac State and save them, that might help, but we're already 1-4.
Let's just see if they're able to use these sheriffs effectively. We do have, and they didn't manage to grab a stinger, but there are 3 people at A, and there's just no one.
You should
Yeah,
run.
and that's a B stack for Sac State. Only Viper going through heaven, but it's a lone Sage on B with a Killjoy ult and Astra Wall. Sac State using a lot of ults here,
Just to get on.
and Sac State is fully
They
on
they are
B.
full sending it here. And there's nothing that Morningside could do. One with the Astro Wall, and 2 with just the amount of utility that Sac State's used here just to get on this point.
Ooh, Memo though gets Bowie.
That is a Geeko ult that got denied, thankfully. Unfortunate
Ooh.
that Helpless was not able to get that sheriff shot.
Rose was able to get a Vandal down, but gets
Flash!
caught by How to Feed.
1 enemy remaining.
That was a
Last player
really,
standing.
really good flash there from
1v1.
Geeko,
This
from
is
Presworld.
possible.
It is
But
possible.
Presworld doesn't know where Astra is.
He had to defuse there. There we go. Now we move on to the next round.
Yeah, it is looking grim. for
It is looking like an A
Morningside.
rush here. I'm sensing an A rush.
I should probably place some stars in the astro.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Morningside tried to do a stack, but they just picked the wrong site, which is just unlucky. I think they are best off, though, just full stacking, maybe even 5 stacking a site and then retaking it back, but they're not able to take these little fights.
Jet ult is popped.
Yeah, the question is whether they know that the Astra is holding very close. Python does check
Ooh.
the corner,
But
but
Python was
gets
able to.
really tagged. Sky guy's able to tag.
Ooh,
to
that was a
heal him up.
nice Astra smoke there, creating that close score situation that shotgun could just eat away at him.
Yeah,
Oh,
but Jet is
that is a
very
cheeky
low
Viper
now.
wall.
And there we go. Now
Oh.
it's 3v4. This is doable for Morningside. 3v2 now.
Yep.
Ooh, buoy.
All that's left on the site for A is actually just Presworld.
They don't know though. I don't think.
Viper Pit is
Now
deployed.
they do. Yeah, and that's Viper's Pit out. This is going to be much harder for Morningside. That is 3 though. 3 to 1.5 essentially with Astra so low. This is doable.
It is doable. It is winnable, but this is going to require a lot of gun skill here. It's going to require a bit of luck as well.
Ooh, Sage getting close.
Sage, ooh, timing.
Timing.
Timing there from
Ooh.
Bowie. And now it's a 2v1.
Yeah. But they are both low. Astra could very...
Player
Ooh,
standing.
big!
Pulling them in.
Ooh, that's going to be a suck-off, though.
That's going to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Very good
Yeah, that
usage
was,
of just
for a second,
very lucky timing
doable.
there.
That was doable, but with the Astra suck, sort of...
I
She
should
needed
play
to
some
kill the
Astro
Astra
stars in this
first.
reality.
That's correct. But Bowie with the excellent timing with the Viper's Pit. Just managing to just kind of skirt around the push there. And just
That'll
catching
work.
them out at one at a time. We do have another Sky ult being popped.
Jet, you mean?
Oh yeah, just get Jet. Jet. We do
I was
have
so confused the first time. I was like, wait, did she?
yeah,
Maybe.
no, we do have a Jet ult popped now. There is the Astra ult also in play coming
have
out
the
from
spike.
Sac State. So we
From
might,
both sides.
Yeah, from both sides actually, yeah.
Mill room
Blocking
is
vision.
clear. And Spain isn't going to see anybody in
Obscuring
heaven.
vision.
They know that heaven is basically clear. The question is, do they see Rose?
Do they? That's the real question.
Ooh, Krolos was
Oh,
seen by the ulting
They
jet.
suspect. They suspect. They are just
Can
continuing
this
to
jet
smoke
get
this.
some knives? Ooh, saw Python, but isn't able to connect. And Sac State, I think, is going to be rotating to A here Link.
I think so
Ooh,
too.
Krolos is lurking
Ooh.
though, but so is Sage.
Whoa!
Oh!
Sage
Huge
jump
swing
scare.
by Krolos.
That is a definite Sage jump
30
scare
seconds
there.
left.
Ugh. They are going to
Yeah,
rotate
now it's
back around to A.
5v2.
Krolos on the top in heaven here.
One
Catches the
enemy
jet
remaining.
ult out.
And now it's just a single Astra with a sheriff.
Yeah. Don't you mean Viper?
Yes, sorry, I was looking at the it looked vaguely like Astra from Oof.
And that
And there we go.
is that. 7-1. Already, wow.
Yeah, I mean this is about what we expected.
We're
Press
getting a
World is gonna
timeout.
do a timeout.
I think it's just to reevaluate where they are economically, because look at their credits. It's not looking very good.
I mean, it hasn't looked good for the last 7 rounds, I would say. I mean, there was a few rounds that they had to win if they had a chance, and unfortunately they did not. Again, if you look at the 1 to 7, really the only one was actually Sac State, just, you know, kind of walking into it. So once again, similarly to what we saw in the first map, Sac State kind of gives over rounds more than the other team takes them.
I agree. But the thing is, what do you think they could try to do to, like, get back in this, you know? Like, any ideas?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think their best chance is probably just taking the gamble, like they did that one round where unfortunately the gamble didn't work out, where they chose A when it was B. But I think if they 5-stack a site and hope that Sac State picks that one, I think the numbers advantage is going to be better than than trying, 3v5 or
They are. It
even
looks like they're going for,
1v3.
might be going for a B play here potentially. Viper's Pit is deployed really early on in mid. I don't know
Placing a
why. That
robot.
seems that seems like an interesting usage of the Viper's Pit. A bit early there.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things where it's a Hail Mary, right? I mean, what can they do? They can cut off mid. Asherwall comes out by Sac State.
But
And Krolos is about to
but the
enter.
Viper's Pit
Krolos
just.
remaining.
Ooh, that was a really nice play there from Krolos.
Ooh, but Spain doesn't know. That was a big shot by Blinks there. Walf blinded, was able to get Spain's head. But now it's just Blinks against the world.
But the spike is down on B, so now it's quite they're just against the world, but
But Krolos,
expecting it. There's got to be something they can do. There's got to be something they can try to do at least to bring this back a little more.
yeah, I mean the only ult they have now at this point is the Astra Wall, which can't really do too much on its own. I do kind of like that mid Viper pit just because it was wacky. If Sac
Checking
State
the
happened
situation.
to pick mid,
Oh,
it would have
we're
been
getting an A
huge.
rush.
Right there. I've
We
got
sure
your
are.
trail.
They're using all their utility here.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they had to do. They have nothing to lose. Killjoy goes down.
That is going to be a big killjoy. It's going to give a lot
It
of
is.
advantage here to Sac State.
Yeah, Bowie
It's going
gets
to catch. It's
Creswell,
going to catch two.
and everybody is in. Lynx gets Krolos with that Spectre.
It's going to.
Oh, and Jet was detained there.
managed to catch out the
Slightly
jet.
missed, and Python gets Rose. There are guns down.
There are guns, but both the Viper and the Jet are
Last player
trying to
standing.
walk through this office area here.
And that's it.
Yeah, they got really sectioned off there. That Killjoy ult was huge.
Yeah, I mean, you can really see sort of the skill disparity here. Even within Morningside, I mean, you got Helpless 0 and 10, Memo 10 and 10, and everybody else is negative. It's kind of when they're able to get Helpless every time, that they're always starting at a 5v4.
That's right.
Memo
Skybird does
holding
come out.
close. Memo gets Krolos. That's a big early pick.
That is correct, especially since the amount of value that Killjoy can bring with all of her utility.
Python
Ooh, Python
got tagged.
got a bit cheeky
Ooh.
there. The decay cannot kill you. It can get you really
I know,
low,
but
it
it-
cannot kill you.
If they peeked that would have been a great peek, knowing that Viper wall was there. Sky is able to heal Python almost up, and Helpless.
Sky dog.
They know where he is, and now they're just gonna try to wallbang.
Yeah. It's just Helpless here on B. I'm surprised none of the other members of Morningside have-
Memo in heaven. Memo gets very low. Ooh, but Bowie.
They are gonna rotate.
Press
here.
doesn't know. Ooh.
Buoy. They are gonna
Bowie
rotate
probably
around, I
could have
believe,
gone
to
for
A
a
here.
knife.
30 seconds
Bowie's
left.
too nice. Blinks. Ooh, Bowie sees him.
Ooh.
Molly's him off.
The Sage is going. The Astra is gonna place out another smoke here.
Ooh, Bowie hears him though.
Yeah, Buoy's gonna try and go for the pick.
Toxin screen down.
Just timing.
Got a plant.
10 seconds left.
Spike does go down on A, with how to feed and Python here. Buoy, nice flank from Buoy. Catches.
Ooh,
managed to
but
catch out Blinks.
Helpless. Helpless is
One
one
enemy
now.
remaining.
Helpless got him.
He's actually 2.
No, 1 in 10.
Oh, I saw him get a pick earlier in this
Yeah, he.
segment. Oh.
No.
Huh.
No, he just.
I
he was
must
0
be
in 10.
seeing things.
Yeah, I guess so. But Helpless says, I got my one.
Last round
And
before
that
the
is
switch.
actually a round for Morningside.
That is correct. It's now 2-9. The economy's looking a little bit better. Not very much better, but a little bit better. Sac State, though, still is overwhelmingly leading in terms of eco.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is, like I said, what you kind of expect. Now, this is a mid push. See, this type of thing, if they use the Viper Pit now, would have been crazy. But it's a gamble. It's just Astra alone blinks.
Nobody managed to see that
Blink
Astra. Nobody managed to see that Astra. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, spike down.
Mid.
I'm surprised Helpless hasn't rotated to try and help. We do see a Jet rotating around to B, as the rest of Sac State seems to be going B as well.
You mean Rose?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, Imprez is still camping A site here.
I am surprised that the rest of Morningside hasn't rotated, hasn't started to rotate now, because now they know that Sac State is heading their way.
To my world.
Viper's
And that's
Pit.
the Viper Pit out.
They do have the Geeko ult, so
Spike planted.
they could use that to get some really good information here.
Yeah, I mean they're going to have to.
It's all you, little homie.
There it is. Not a single person from the Geeko ult.
Last player standing.
Spain.
I love that you say Geeko.
Well, it's G-E-K, it's G-E-E-K-O.
No, it's no
Is it?
Gecko. Gekko.
I thought it was G-E-E-K-O. That's why I kept saying Geeko.
No, it's.
He's just.
I had to check,
Is
but
it?
no, it's
One
Gecko.
enemy remaining.
Ge-
Okay, good.
KKO.
Alright, I stand corrected. But
Switching
that would be
sides.
hilarious if his name was
Wait a
Geeko.
second, hold on, Connor. Didn't you say at the very beginning that you would be chiming in to correct my pronunciation of character?
Yeah, I did.
Anyway. All right, it's 10-2. Morningside. Gonna have to do something here. Sac State now defending. And it's gonna be an A push. Morningside probably gonna go for a really aggressive, fast push here. Looks like they dropped the spike for a second. Ooh. Sky able to see with that guiding light that there are people A. And they can hear him.
Immediately, Bowie is rotating around to come help at A. And Astra is the only person left on B, which actually is not a bad idea since Astra can smoke across the entire map. So you still
Yeah,
kind of have
but
that pressure
Morningside, they're looking to start rotating, but Sac State.
there. They're just faster with the rotates. It looks like.
Yeah, the question is.
I don't think they are. I think they're sticking it at A. Look at it.
They thought about it. But Spain with the flashes is able to tell that no, it's a fake. Ooh, Krolos! I don't know what Krolos was doing.
I have no idea.
Krolos caught with his hand in his pocket. And that's gonna be Presworld planting with his little buddy.
Yep. Ooh, Python managed to catch out
Python.
Rose. It is now even in terms of numbers here.
Yeah, Bowie up in heaven.
Managed
Ooh.
ooh, helpless.
Helpless. 3 and 12 now. Out of feed, able to get Presworld, and Helpless is very low up in heaven.
standing.
Ooh, big shot by Memo. Wow.
Yep. They're not done yet. There's still at least 3 rounds left. So they're not done yet.
Yeah, we'll see. Sac State gonna keep their money up. and allow Morningside to get half buys with full armor. If Morningside loses this, this is going to be a big problem for them.
Especially in the long run, yeah. They are gonna... It looks like they're going mid here.
Yeah, they're doing a fast mid here. Bowie falls back. And it's just how to feed alone. Python, though, able to get them on a shorty.
But the rest of Sac State still on the high ground here. And we
4v4.
We do also have Spain coming around where the Viper Wall is.
They hear Spain here.
Helpless
Helpless
managed
gets
to catch
Bowie
it.
again.
Yep. And Krolos
Now
as well.
it's Krolos alone.
Krolos in a 2v1 here. With a... Does he have a classic? Yeah, it's just a classic.
Yep.
If he
This
can
is
manage to
looking-
catch... If he
Oh,
can...
they saw him.
Ooh,
Yep.
Memo! Ah. All's up to Spain. And that's it.
Yeah, that was really good from Morningside, able to get that again. If they lost more than one gun there, it would have been end of days for them. Sac State able to get a full buy, but if they lose this one, it might be over for them on this round.
Let's just wait and see what kind of shenanigans they're gonna try and pull here. They do have pretty much all rifles now, so all rifles and armor here.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
So it's
against
gonna
Sac State,
it's
if
gonna
they
really
lose
hurt.
this,
Here.
Yeah, if they lose this,
or
it's
even a
gonna really
couple of guns there.
hurt. Yeah.
Rose alone.
With the amount of noise that they're making, I'm certain that Sac State already knows that there's a lot of people mid. Helpless and Memo rotating back around to go and try and push on the left side of B, as opposed to mid here.
Yeah, it's
Spain-
interesting.
They
Rose
still have
just-
both Spain and Krolos on A site here. I'm surprised they haven't rotated yet. Given the
Well,
amount of...
because they don't know, they haven't seen the spike yet. They don't know if it's a fake.
That is a very good point.
For all they know, Rose has the spike and is ready to jump on the moment she hears Sac State leaving. Spain is being very patient, and look, it pays off.
They're gonna rotate here.
Morningside rotating to A. But the big question is, Helpless can Helpless catch any rotates here?
That is a
30
big
seconds
sky
left.
flash there. It's Krolos.
Yeah, they know they're all A.
Krolos still
Ooh,
on the...
look.
Ooh, Krolos got sought out.
Spike
But
down
the
A.
Molly manages to catch out Press World.
Helpless.
Spain!
Last player standing.
Big swing back from Spain.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be
10 seconds left.
that's gonna be it down. The spike down.
I think they're gonna try and save this Vandal.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, I
that's the
mean,
play
they
here.
were able to get two. They were able to get two rifles off of Sac State, which is gonna hurt a little bit, but they're still gonna be able to at least half buy. And now we're back to a familiar sight. Morningside. Their credits are down. Only Helpless.
But they did full buy, so that sort of makes sense.
Well, yeah, but I mean, full buying isn't always the best.
It isn't always
Yeah.
the best plan, especially given Sac State could easily just swing this back if they manage to get even one of these guns off of them.
How to feed jiggle picking on B.
Right there.
Knows they're there at B. Sac State should start to
Ooh,
rotate
Memo
here.
got
Memo
finished.
able to get Bowie. But Krolos catches Blink.
Ooh, Python managed to catch Memo out while he was smoke trailing
And
there.
that's guns. Sac State now, everybody left has full rifles. And suddenly this is a nightmare situation for Morningside. Press World still has the spike and is still looking at B, but Sac State has 2 on B ready for them.
President.
Python gets caught out. But Spike is down.
And how to feed.
Now it's
player
just Rose.
standing.
Rose is very low with that spike and is gonna get shot here.
Light planted.
Nope. Just
Are
barely
they-
dodge it, but not for too long.
Interesting.
It's just a little, just angling. It was just rough. It is what it is.
Don't even stop that.
And that's 12-4.
They got one more round left.
Match point.
And as you can see, the full buy didn't do them well. For their last round,
It did not.
they are not going to be able to buy really at all.
Yeah.
Which is why I
Most are
said
probably gonna get a
full
couple
buy
vandals.
wasn't the best.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It really wreaked havoc with their economy for this last round, especially since Python now has an op.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, and Python's
Jet ult
Python's
coming
gonna-
out, which it kind of makes sense. If you were relying on the Jet ult to get value, it really doesn't make sense investing in her too much type of armor.
on the loose.
Yeah, Monster is on the loose.
They're all on B though.
It's the fast B. Oh,
Ooh,
Krolos
Krolos!
gets caught out using her ult.
Link's rushing in with the stinger, and it's now down to a 3v3. How to feed? The Viper's Pit is out. The Sky ult does come out.
Blocking vision. Knocking them.
Jet ult from Python here.
Yeah,
One
with how to
enemy remaining.
feed going very
Last
low,
player
but
standing.
able to get two
Has to find the spike. There we go.
and
that's
finds
gonna be it.
And that is it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for map number 1 here. Sac State taking
It's
it
good.
by this,
Defenders
taking
win.
it very, very handily there.
This is progress, my friends.
So move on to the next map, which is going to be, I believe. I wonder what the next map is going to be. I do not know that. We are going to go to a short break here while we sort out what the next map is going to be. Anything you want to say from that match, Corona?
No, I mean, it kind of shows you. I mean, Sac State only dropped 2 when they were attacking, and dropped 2 as well when they were defending. So it's almost like Sac State kind of has they're not really an attack or defense-sided team. I think they're equally good at both holding and being very aggressive. So it's going to be hard for Morningside to try to exploit this and figure out what they're going to do for this next map.
I agree. We'll see you guys in a few minutes while they sort out the next map.
And we are back. This time we are on Pearl, unfortunately. We're going to be seeing a lot of B pushes down long. And that's going to be about it, probably. We're probably never gonna see A ever in our life, and
I don't know what you're talking about. A's a myth.
yeah, well, you can't have B without A, but you also will never see A, so yeah, I guess if you don't see it, then it doesn't
This
exist.
is just a this is just a deathmatch map. I don't know what you're talking about. There's only one site.
Might as well. This map is I would argue the worst map, the most boring map.
Well, enlighten me
But-
as to the reason why you don't like this map. Enlighten me.
Like I said, it's because there's really only one way to push when you're attacking. It down B. That's pretty much it. Just the way the map is designed, you really don't see much else in the higher ranks. So it's basically just who holds it longer, and it's a lot of just
Who has the
waiting.
better beat push?
yeah, and it's just, you know, who waits the longest. You can see 3 of them are gonna hold B here, or in fact, and just leave Killjoy alone on A.
Which, yeah,
Here.
makes sense.
Yeah, but you know, that's
It
it's
is
just
what it is.
Here.
part of it. Yep.
Here. Here. Here.
All right.
Harbor wall.
Buoy on harbor rather.
Yeah, they're gonna be going the back way. They're gonna be going the alleyway here. Looks like. That is
Yeah.
a nice falcon there.
But
Or a nice bird.
memo on the sheriff.
Are we actually seeing them rotate around? Are they actually going to A?
Nah, memo
Memo.
is able to get buoy.
Yeah. It looks like they actually are going A. Oh nope, never mind. They're just DMing.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're trying. Ooh,
How to
how
feed.
to feed able to get memo.
Making it a 1-to-1 now. Krolos getting
Killjoy v
roast.
Killjoy.
Another really good falcon there. I keep saying falcon. Is it a falcon or is it just a bird?
It's just a bird. Guiding light, technically, I think is what it's called. And now it's just Sky on B. Able to tag Prez World a lot, but Spike is down on B. Luckily, Morningside did hear me and made it a little slightly more interesting before getting to B. Frollo's going fast,
One enemy remaining.
able to
Out to
get Prez
feed as
World,
well.
and Blanks goes down as well.
Yep. As you call it, it's B.
Don't even start that shit here, mate.
I can't believe Sky just cursed on the stream. I can't believe it. We're gonna get canceled.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything.
It's PG. It's the one swear word of the stream. We're PG-13, guys.
All right, Sac State's spreading out a little bit more, and now it's a strong A push. Ooh, how to feed almost missed that bird there, but they see they're all A. It's a fast A push by Morningside.
Buoy
But
managed
Buoy-
to get 2.
Sprays him down.
3.
Spike
Buoy.
goes down.
One enemy remaining.
Harbor bubble here to defuse.
Yeah,
And
but
there's
it's
pretty much nothing that Viper can do unless.
nope.
No.
That's gonna be a flawless.
So they tried to go A and it didn't work.
Yeah, as you can see, that's why you go B. There are just too many angles on A, and it never really goes well.
And
So-
they are heeded your advice, quite literally. They are literally all going B now.
Yeah, I think that was a really good read on Sac State's side. I think they got a little
That's how you
spooked
survive.
by Morningside going through mid first, so they spread out far more.
But I think it's going to come back to bite him a little right here. Because now they're all just pushing one way. As Memo managed to catch Python. Did Python have that op?
Uh,
I think he might have. Or he might have had at least a Marshall. I remember hearing...
no, it was a Marshall. It was a Marshall.
Yeah, because I heard a sniper shot. I didn't know if it was an op or not.
Yeah, he wouldn't have 4,000 credits if he had an op.
Yeah. Unless someone bought it for him.
Yeah, even then though.
Another bird there.
Ooh,
that was a really nice wall bang.
Yeah, they heard him walk.
Alarm bot out.
Krolos gets Memo.
Placing swarm.
Blinks gets Krolos.
They could just play defensive here.
Yeah.
They're just playing for lineups at this point.
Shield going out.
Harbor bubble comes out again.
Is how to feed ready for Blinks. I
He's
don't
gotta
think
rush.
he is. He's
He
not.
was not. Neither was Bowie either.
Yeah, and Morningside able to get their one.
I got money. Need something?
They are gonna have enough money to buy here. I think Memo is probably the only one who's struggling in terms of money here. Sac State is doing a big gamble here, buying all rifles and an op. What do you think, Chrono?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Sac State's kind of gotta have to win this because of how much they've bought. Python with the op. And Morningside going A.
Again?
Yeah.
That's surprising. You think
Yeah,
after
Spike is on A.
you think after what happened they wouldn't try to do it again, but
Yeah, but I think they're worried about Python.
maybe they suspect he has an op already.
Yeah, I mean, if he had a Marshall last round, I would imagine that they would be expecting the op next.
Maybe they managed to calculate it based on the amount of money he had left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Joke's over! You're dead!
Phoenix ult
Two
push.
ults. Gecko ult as well. Both mollies are popped. Blinks he's got nowhere to back up to.
Yeah. And Bowie gets Blinks.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down.
And Harbor able to slow them off.
Right there.
They are
Sac
defusing
State
here.
is on. Memo getting Bowie. They hear the op.
I do hear
They
it.
know where how to feed is as well.
Sac State's got to back up here. Try and play a bit more in angles. I think they ran out of time. Yeah, they ran out of time.
Yeah, at this point they want to save their money.
Save the op especially.
Yeah. That was a lot of guns to lose for Sac State there.
Yes, it is. It was a big gamble. It didn't pay off. And now Sac State's going to be reeling from that. They do have the op and a Phantom, but the rest of them are going to be a bit sparse, so it's going to be really up to like picking a gun off the ground. Looks like Sac State is doing a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's a good solid timeout to do. 2-2 is kind of, I mean, Morningside looking way better on this map than Bind, or rather Split. It's the same. These maps are just, they're, you know, so, anyway. I don't have too much to say because we're barely going. But again, Sac State does have very little credits. They do have the op, but that's basically it. And Morningside has the ability to lose. a few, and they'll still have credits for next round. So Sac State, if they're able to catch up on a few guns, pick up some guns from Morningside, they might be looking better. Sac State gonna do Killjoy A. This is a sort of aggressive push here. They're going through mid.
They're gonna get the orb.
Viper's there. So is Bowie.
Bowie is gonna try and go through connector here.
Ooh. Let's see whether Rose is ready. Oh, they see her. Ooh! Big shot by Rose. But that's a Vandal down.
That is.
Bowie's able to get a Vandal now.
The op is still in play here alongside the Phantom. So it's basically 3 rifles now. Bomb is going down on A.
Spike planted.
We do have Blinks holding very aggressive here.
Ooh, but I don't. Oh, saw the barrel of the gun. Yep, and Python's able to get helpless there.
As How to Feed gets Blinks
One
as well.
enemy remaining.
Python!
Time to hunt.
Yeah, and it's just Presworld alone. They know where he is, and they catch him.
This seems to be a much closer game than the previous one.
Yeah, no, I mean it's great to see. Sac State are able to get sort of a comeback now that they picked up a few guns.
Spain is still a little dry, but he got bought from his teammates. So
What do you mean by dry?
all he had was a classic and 2,600 credits, but his teammates bought for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard someone called dry in that context before.
I mean, it makes sense because he was just dry on cash.
Dry on cash. Okay.
Here.
It's a saying.
I believe you. Morningside going mid. But A,
Ooh,
two
Krolos.
members of Sac State.
That was a really nice molly there from Krolos.
Placing swarm grenade. Out of charges.
Yeah, Sac State pushing from their spawn.
Every person of
How to
they're
feed.
all in mid. They're all in mid here.
Yeah, but Sac State going down 3v2, and now it's just the op
You are divided.
and Spain. Astroballs goes down,
Completely.
and that's gonna be A. Ooh, Spain
Spain.
able to get a cheeky one on Rose. But Spain,
Ooh, Spain. It's just the off now.
and now it's just the op. With an Astrowall right there.
It's gonna come down. There we go.
Blocking sight.
Ooh.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
and he's gonna be able to,
Oh, they
clean
tried.
that up for Sac State.
Real good work there from Python with that op.
And the spray for good measure by Python.
The BM. Sorry, I'm just yawning a little bit.
Understandable, Valorant is resident sleeper. I do agree.
Yeah.
Give me more colors. Give me more voice lines. Give me more pings on my screen. Give me.
I'm sorry.
know?
I'm sorry. Our ADHD riddled brains are too used to Overwatch.
Well, yeah, it's just that's what Overwatch is, you know.
Yeah. ADHD
Ooh.
simulator.
Blinks.
Ooh, memo.
That wall isn't gonna stop.
Ooh, that op.
Big shot.
Big shot from Python with the op.
And Python sees that there's more there. Question is, ooh, spike
Python
down by
again.
Python.
B.
And now Sac State knows the spike is down, and that's a ooh, flashed Python there, no problem.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a horrible push for Morningside. They know that op is there.
They have to walk into it.
Yeah, the moment that harbor wall goes down,
Viper's
Ooh, and
Pit as
Viper
well,
Pit get used.
just to guarantee that Spike isn't going anywhere. I don't think that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that might have been a little bit of a misplay. Now the op can't peek through.
I got the spike.
No,
you
I
just do
mean,
that.
Python was already rotating off. I think they conned for that to happen.
Fair point. And he's seems to be watching
30
Cross here.
seconds left.
Yeah. Yep.
Like that.
And
There
that's
you
it.
go. And all that's left is helpless here. He is quite literally helpless.
Flawless.
And that's a flawless for Sac State. That is going to be big for their credits. They're looking pretty good at this point.
Yep.
And now it's Morningside who are down on the credits.
I think they were going to try and go for a bit of an eco here, but the problem with that is that, again, Python with the op. Doesn't matter what they buy. If he keeps hitting his shots, there's not much they can do. Waiting. There is the Viper lineup.
Out of feed knows that they're A. And Python now is actually on A. I don't think Morningside was expecting that at all. And now nobody's on B.
Except
if they're
for the Killjoy.
smart, if they're smart, they heard the op on A. They should rotate to B now.
I'm surprised they haven't. We do see the Gecko outcome out alongside Phoenix Ult as well. Op catching out the clone.
Ooh, Gecko's jumping around, and they smoke off Python now.
Buoy and feed and how to feed as well.
Yeah, Astra's looking for.
Sky's coming in alongside Harbor here.
Ooh, this could be really, really crazy for Python. He's getting pushed, and they got the op.
They did
How
get
to
the op,
feed.
but
Getting stunned out.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
and Memo.
using his own
right on top
Harbor
of him.
Harbor bubble as against him there.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it, I think. It's gonna be up to Buoy, but Buoy has 2 health and a dream. He's just
He's just
hiding
gonna,
next to a box.
He's just gonna get out of there. Now this is not the best for Sac State at the moment because that op has now swapped sides. Although it's gonna be they do have enough cash to buy another op. It's just that now there are 2 ops in play.
Yeah, I mean the question is for Sac State, does Morningside have a good opper? I mean, Morningside has never really been in a position to buy an op in that last round, or really this one either. So the question becomes, who is Morningside's opper? And it looks like they gave it to Helpless.
And they are gonna go all up rush A now apparently.
Yeah, and Press World goes down.
Turret out.
Python's still on A. Kind of peeking a little bit.
You should run.
The
Attacker Killjoy comes out.
double Killjoy here. Python is staying on this angle. He is not going anywhere. Just at the last end of it. Killjoy turret acting as a real deterrence.
And Jet just does have knives should she want to use them. But Morningside's gonna rotate off.
Kind
Now
of felt
it's
like they
just
were stalling
Buoy.
a bit there, but yeah, no, they are rotating now. But it really felt like they were just kind of stalling there for time and utility. They are all on mid.
40 seconds now for Morningside. They're all in mid, and Buoy is just jiggle picking long because they know that the op still exists, but actually
seconds
nobody
left.
from Morningside has picked up that op by Prez World, so the op is out.
They are going to rotate back to A, looks like.
Yeah, and Buoy as well.
Viper's Pit.
They're gonna have to use it. Somebody's gotta get
10
Spike
seconds
down.
left.
Going up.
One enemy remaining.
And Python.
Blinks as well. Buoy managed to catch Blinks out. It's just Buoy pretty much against 3 people here on A. See if he's able to catch anybody here. Ooh, just
Yeah, he
almost.
saw Rose's leg.
Almost. As soon as that Viper's pit goes down, that turret is gonna shoot him.
Yeah,
It
but the
isn't
Viper
right.
pit's gonna stay up as long as Viper's in it. Timing.
Down.
Timing, indeed. I don't think Bowie's gonna attempt to contest that Viper pit. I think he's just gonna
No.
try and save here. He did grab the op.
Oh, he's gonna get the op. That's what he wants. And that's what he got. And that is actually a big grab by Bowie.
One op is now still in play here.
Yeah, he's
Do you
able to
think
give
they're
it to
gonna buy another
Python.
op here? Do you think that? No, they're not
Who?
gonna.
Ooh, Morningside?
Yeah, it didn't.
No,
seem-
no,
They
no,
didn't have
no.
enough credits to do it anyway.
And Morningside, I think, doesn't prefer the op, if I'm honest. I mean, even when they got a free one, we really didn't see. I think Helpless immediately dropped it for the sake of a Vandal.
I just think they're a bit more comfortable with rifles here.
Need that back.
Yeah, Morningside taking mid, but Viper, space,
Right there.
is ready.
Viper is
So
being
is
very
Bowie.
sneaky here.
Ooh, how to feed.
Ooh,
Got
Spain,
a little
Spain.
juicy there, but Spain
I only got
gets
one.
Last player standing.
It's just
And
Python
that's-
here.
Just Python with the op.
They are all rushing. They're gonna go on site now.
I'm gonna bet the Python saves this op.
Spike planted.
Gonna try and
Thanks,
play for
Wings.
picks here. Picks up a Vandal.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing. It looks like he wants to contest
Block the
this.
sight.
Ooh, but will.
Timing.
I don't think he expects Gecko to be where he is.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he
Oh.
does. Python. Ooh. But both of them are. But I don't think they're gonna make it out. Are they gonna make it out?
They will.
Yep, just barely. Looks like we're gonna see some stinger action here coming up from Sac State. 3 stingers and 2 sheriffs.
Yeah, I mean, Sac State on an eco here, and Morningside actually looking really good. 5-5, and Morningside has the money that Sac State doesn't. Sac State not even buying armor.
We're just gonna try and rush here.
And Python immediately got
Pays
a
the
fan to
price.
the face, and Helpless getting 2.
It seems like.
Yeah.
Seems like Morningside is much more comfortable here on this map. Seems like they know how to play it.
Yeah, now it's just Spain and how to feed, and they get mowed down. That's a flawless by Morningside. That is huge for Morningside. Now they're ahead
Last
for the
round
first
in the
time,
half.
and we're at the last round of the half.
It's not looking very good for Sac in terms of their. But it doesn't really matter because it's last round of the half. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I mean, Sac State's not able to get full armor on 2 of their members, but
Yeah, one of them has an op. So
this is true. This is true. But Sac State, for the first time, 3 of their members are in the negative. Though, actually, Morningside, 3 of their members are in the negative, so that's kind of...
double
Oh,
flash
Memo
there.
flashes himself.
Sac State's playing really far forward here.
Big flash by Sky. And Rose is the sole member.
Python's still just holding
Mid.
out here on B. Oh, Spike is A. This is just the biggest distraction.
You are divided.
Astro Wall goes
Astro
out.
Wall. Yep.
Presworld planting.
Thanks, little man.
Spain gets blinks.
They are starting to defuse here.
It's Molly for Molly. Spain gets helpless, but Memo gets Spain.
Press World uses his ult. Gekko ult.
Ults are coming
Not
out.
get anybody.
You're dead.
Again,
They know
Phoenix
that-
ult.
They know that ult is right on top.
Player standing.
And it's just a Phoenix left.
And Krolos diffuses.
Switching sides.
And that's going to be a 6-6.
It's a very even game.
That is actually huge for Morningside. It's a big confidence boost, especially we briefly talked about it, but really didn't discuss it. From what we saw, I mean, Sac State has Ascendants and Immortals, and Morningside has some Diamonds and Ascendants. So, you know, there is a rank differential here. But I think Morningside, something has gotten into them, and they're looking way better.
I think this is their second win. What is... I was trying to understand why you would walk out.
Anti-flash,
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Hawk out.
How to feed, looking for anybody, but they can tell nobody's holding it.
They're holding
it's
a bit
just
farther back.
Rose.
Yeah, it's just Rose. But Rose with the comms.
Turret
The
destroyed.
rest of his team is going to show up here.
Found them. Bomb grenade. Alarm bot down.
And
Just spamming
Krolos.
through all of the walls here. Spike is
Krolos
going
might
down.
Krolos might
planted.
catch out Prez World.
Saxe is
those
falling
that are
back
going
from
mid
the
out.
side here. And just trying to play this long. Ooh, that was a very nice sheriff
Ooh.
shot from Python there. Oh, Spain's playing for lineups.
And Krolos is in a very good position here. They don't expect it. Ooh, Memo, timing. Ooh, Krolos.
Krolos.
Last player standing.
Oh, helpless in Press
Morningside.
World.
They go down. Sac State retaking it.
Unfortunately, this is not CSGO. There is not friendly fire. So, Press World just kept shooting his teammate when he was trying to shoot the enemy there. Imagine if Valorant had friendly fire. How hilarious would that be?
Cartoon game. Valorant, children's game. Whatever that copy pasta is.
I don't know that copy pasta, so I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. It's something about Valorant, children's game.
Valorant.
All right, Sac State pushing long. They know that Morningside is not as comfortable holding these long spaces. Flash goes out.
Doesn't get anybody. Just barely missed both of Sac State, both of the members from Morningside here.
Yeah, Sac State a little nervous. They get the turret. They see where Blinks is.
Helpless.
But do they see Helpless?
I do not think.
I
they
don't
do.
think they do, but
But it
they
does-
swing enough.
Player
How
standing.
to feed with an excellent swing there.
And it's just Memo left, pretty much,
Yeah, and they saw him.
and that's it.
And that's another flawless for Sac State. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really hard for Morningside when they don't have that sort of long sightline presence that Sac State has with Python. You know, it's kind of really easy for Sac State to move through the map far quicker. And by the time they get to those short little angles, it's kind of too late.
Careful now.
Ooh, they hear the two mid.
But I don't think they hear the two people on B here.
They do.
Python,
Yeah.
real early here.
Do they expect Prez World though?
Oh,
They
Prez
don't.
World!
Prez World gets
Spike down
two,
mid.
and that's Spike
That
down.
is a big swing. Now it is.
Yeah,
now it
Prez
is
World
even.
I got the spike.
grew some huevos there and pushed really far up, even when his teammate went down.
But Sac State now has another Vandal in play here.
Helpless gets Krolos. Now Rose is...
Here.
The only one left is the Astra on A here.
Yeah, Rose is alone here, and they know where she is. She's gonna have to back up.
I'm surprised that Astra has not rotated.
One
I'm
enemy
surprised
remaining.
Ooh,
didn't start to
Spike
rotate until now.
planted.
Rose is able to get Spain.
Here.
Spike does go down though,
Yeah,
so Python
but
can
it's
just play closer.
just Python, and they know where he is. Diffuse starts.
Last player
They
standing.
spray the diffuse,
Diffuse is half though. All
but
that
Blinks is not able.
Blinks is able to get it.
He thinks it's a fake. Oh, that was a
That was a nice.
That was a
one-tap.
nasty headshot though.
That was a nice
But it
one-tap
doesn't
play.
matter. Doesn't matter. Python thought it was a fake, but pros never fake except when they do. But this time they didn't.
Pros never fake except when they do.
Yeah, pros actually fake a lot. But for some reason people say pros never fake, but they do. I mean, at the end of the day, Valorant, a children's game, looked to cartoon graphics to make kid player happy like children's show. Valorant, a cartoon world with rainbow, unlike Counter-Strike, with dark corridor and realistic gun.
Alright, is that the copy pasta?
Valorante like Playhouse, Valorant player run from CSGO, fear of dark world and realism. And Python gets on top.
Blinded.
Good bird there from feed.
And Sac State's already on B. You
Rose!
can see Sac State. Ooh, Rose
Spike down
gets buoy.
The spike has not been planted.
And sees where Rose is as well. Shoots through the smoke. Rose gets Python though. Spain gets Memo. And now it's just Rose on the back. Is vulnerable from that molly. Krolos gets Rose. And Presworld goes down as well. And Sac State is planting. Their money is looking good here. Python had max creds that time. And yeah, Morningside has to do a timeout. This is quickly falling away from Morningside.
I agree.
Boy, they were looking good for a little bit, but like I said, Sac State is just doing the strat that I was saying, straight down B, and the fact that they know that Morningside doesn't have as strong as a Marshaller. I mean, I don't even think Morningside has pulled out the Marshall once, let alone the op. So Sac State is just kind of free to take B long and gets on the point, plants it, and that's it. So, I mean, welcome to Pearl. This is what they do. This is what pros do, especially when they know that they are the stronger long angle holder.
Here.
Let's just see what's gonna come out of this timeout. Maybe they're gonna try and get back into that groove that they were in.
Here.
I am
Here.
cautiously optimistic. There's still a chance of swinging this back, but Sac State has a lot of momentum here.
Yeah, I mean, if Morningside loses this right here, it's gonna be over for them. And Sac State not doing what they've done before. You can see Morningside is kind of expecting Sac State on B.
But
Sac State's not going to do a fast hold. I think Sac State is kind of reading the timeout. They expect that maybe their coach has told them full hold B or something like that. So Sac State's playing differently for this timeout.
they're gonna go. Looks like they're gonna go A this time.
Yeah, but buoy.
Well, they just acted as a big
Viper's hit goes
distraction.
out A.
Molly is
Buoy
activated.
might catch this Viper right here.
Blinks is playing in the dugout here.
Ooh, buoy! Buoy!
Buoy!
Timing!
I've got your trail.
Helpless got buoy there.
There is
He
the
looked the wrong
Skyle.
way.
And now
Oh,
Python!
Blinks with an
Ooh.
excellent read by Python. Python was crouching and perfectly found the head.
Still playing in this Viper's pit.
One enemy.
Yeah, and
remaining.
Viper's Pit's about to go down, and Sac State suddenly.
They're gonna start.
Sac State is looking horrific now. All of a sudden. Morningside, that timeout, whatever they did in that timeout, they get a flawless. Suddenly-
Whatever that timeout was, it seems to have reinvigorated their spirits here.
Yeah, I mean, now all of a sudden it's switched. Now it's up to Sac State. They can't really afford to lose this one. Now, I mean, we're back. We're back to Morningside starting to get more momentum. Sac State leaving the spike in spawn. It's almost like they were confused as to who to take it, because there were several that went back to look at it, but Jet Knives go out.
Wave crashing.
And Sac State back to doing what they know they should.
Ultimate ready.
Harbor ult is now online with that orb.
Yeah, that's right. Now there are still 2 on A.
But it seems like the spike is gonna stay B. It seems like this A push is a distraction.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see the A starts to move. I think they're trying to get them to use some of their utilities. Memo could have the possibility here. Ooh, Jet gets detained mid-ult.
That is rough.
Yeah, and Sac State crumbling here.
They gotta regroup. Seems like they may try to push. It seems like they may try to push A. Keep the rest of Morningside at B while they push A.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go.
They gotta plant soon.
And this is about to be
30 seconds left.
Harbor ult is used.
Wave crashing.
Yeah, Bowie goes in with that ult. Spain gets blinks. And now we're back 4v3 in Sac State's favor. Spain is pretty lit. Helpless. About to meet this 3 Sac State.
Nobody is on the site here.
Oh, Helpless gets Krolos. It's still 3v2.
It is still 3v2, but nobody is on the site. When it comes to that,
One enemy
Press
remaining.
World. That was a wide peak there. Memo catching out Spain.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a wall bang.
Not bad.
Sac State. This is really going back and forth. Unlike that first map.
Indeed. It is getting a little hard to follow what's going on here, just because there's so much stuff going on.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. Viper's Pit is used on main here, or used on mid here. Sorry, not main, mid. I don't really see the point of using
Ooh,
it.
Memo gets sprayed. They see Prez World.
Maybe to give the Viper a lurk opportunity here at mid.
Ooh, Krolos gets blinks.
They are gonna rotate
Blinks
over to
gets
A.
Spain.
Right there.
You should
Lockdown's
run.
gonna be used. And Rose is looking to use hers as well.
Rose catching out Bowie.
Targets destroyed.
Yeah, but not ready for Python.
No, he's not.
Spike planted.
And now it's Prez World
Krolos
alone with
catching out
very
Helpless.
little health.
Let's see.
Turret.
Ooh, that turret brought him pretty low.
18 health, Prez World.
18 health in a dream.
And Prez World is going to be saving this gun. But Python.
Not gonna let that. Ooh, Python!
Prez World! He's feeling good about that. Nice pick by that.
But they are gonna get the extra.
Ooh,
Bit ahead.
Krolos.
Ooh, timing.
Wait, he didn't see it. He didn't see Krolos.
Vibe check. You
Timing.
feeling good? Hope so. Hope
That
so.
was why I think he was looking at his minimap.
I think
Because
so
he missed
too.
Krolos' little, yeah.
I think so too, but that was just very, very fortunate timing. On behalf of Press World there.
I will not lose my home again.
That is a cheeky little Viper spot right there. It's just right on the top of connector here.
Yeah, on Morningside, they are looking less for wear.
Well, Sac State's gonna go up B here.
I've got your trail.
Guy ult is
Cabbages go out. Ooh, and Memo
See ya.
Memo.
gets caught out by Python.
Krolos planting the spike here. Press World catching out how to feed.
4v3 at this point.
Ooh, Python!
4v2.
Astro Wall comes out. I think Python wants to be on the right side of that wall.
Yeah, and it's just
Whoa! Helpless.
Helpless gets Python.
Last player standing.
Can Helpless do it?
That's the real question. There's playing. Ooh, manages to
Ooh.
get Krolos. But he's not gonna have enough time.
No, and Bowie stops him as well.
But is he gonna get out in time? Just barely, yeah, there. This is the decider here. If Sac State's able to take this, they will take the series. 2-0. Are you what do you think the end result will be, Corona? Do you think that they'll try to pull something special out here, or just play it a bit more safe?
No, I mean, I think,
Isolate and exterminate.
I think Sac State's probably just gonna pull it out, you know, main B. They know that Morningside doesn't have very good guns, so they can afford, the closer they get to them, the more likely that, you know, a Judge or a Bucky could do some damage. So they're gonna try to stay away.
As well.
And they know people are there.
Killjoy's still sitting at mid.
They try to wallbang that screen, but nobody is there.
Walls up.
Harbor wall.
Ooh.
Spike down.
Memo's able to get the spike down.
Blocking fire. Let the spike.
Looks like they are
Guy
going to
gets
plant here.
hit a little bit.
Turn the die.
There goes Harbor ult.
Yeah, and Helpless is gonna get caught up in it. He's gonna get caught up again.
Killjoy.
This is not looking good.
This is not. Sac State used a lot of utility there. They just gotta rotate around.
30
Yeah, I mean,
seconds
not
left.
looking good for Morningside. I
Ooh,
mean,
Blinks.
Blink lets them go!
Oh my god!
Spike down A.
That was huge. That was huge.
Yeah, that's exactly what Blinks had to do with that Judge. I mean, Sac State just fell right into it. Nobody checked the
10
corner.
seconds
Sac
left.
State getting too comfortable again. This is the second not checking your corner. And
Balls up to Spain here.
Spain does get Blinks, but I mean, doesn't do much there.
Yeah.
We're still match point.
We are.
Sac State has to buy though, and Python doesn't have any money.
Yeah. His teammates have quite a bit though. Especially Spain.
Well, Python probably bought for somebody, I'm imagining, and is going to be using knives. But how to feed using that stinger, perhaps.
Calling my
He
bot.
thought better of it.
I'm surprised that Spain hasn't bought a gun for
Get
how
out
to
of my
feed.
way.
Yeah, I mean, they might.
Maybe trying to pick a gun off of
Yeah. I would imagine that's their plan. They're going mid, and look, Morningside was expecting that B push.
Prolos.
They are gonna start to
Very
rotate.
aggressive here.
Yeah, and they're gonna go aggressive A.
Recalling my
Blinks is alone right there.
Spain.
Are they expecting Blinks? I don't think they will. Oh, they. Well, maybe Blinks wasn't expecting them. I didn't quite see how that
I don't
worked
think.
out.
He
But
just,
Rose.
he just walked into the smoke.
Ooh, buoy.
Ooh, Spain.
One enemy remaining.
Nice headshot there from Spain. And
And
that's it.
gonna be it on a flawless.
Attackers
Yeah.
win.
Sac State taking both of their double headers. This time wasn't as swift as the first map, but Sac State on their NECC Challengers Group Stage of the finals, taking it very, very well.
Indeed. It was just a really good display of just gut. It was mainly what I thought was just a gun skill difference between the two. But I gotta admit though, Morningside really gave them a run for their money, especially on Pearl.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, on Pearl, Sac State was kind of on the ropes quite a bit for many of those rounds, but ultimately they were able to come up on top. I think again, simply because of the lack of an Opera or a Marshall on the side of Morningside. But that's it. That's it for the day.
Yeah. Well, is there anything you want to say before we sign out for the night?
Yeah, I mean, Valorant, a children's game, looked at cartoon graphics to make kid player happy like children's show, you know? And Valorant, a cartoon world, even, with Rainbow, unlike Counter-Strike. So.
Okay. I think we're done here. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's call it a night before both you and I, Coretta, completely lose our sanities. Let's just go back to Overwatch.
Yeah, I need a even bigger child's game personally.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys hopefully next time when Overwatch comes back on.
Yep. See you guys later.
Have a good night, guys.